Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. Let's finish up Jonah, Jonah 4. But it displeased but it displeased Jonah exceedingly. This is wrong. And he became angry. So he prayed to the Lord and said, Ah, Lord, was not this what I said when I was still in my country? Didn't I say you were going to do this? Therefore, I fled previously to Tarshish. Jonah ran away from the Lord to Tarshish before. For I know you are a gracious and merciful God, slow to anger, and abundant in loving kindness, one who relents from doing harm. Jonah, I knew you were going to do this. I wonder if I should write that here. I knew you would do that. Jonah 4:3. Therefore now, O Lord, please take my life from me, for it is better for me to die than to live. Better for Jonah to die, be dead, than alive. Take my life, Jonah prays. Then the Lord said, Is it right for you to be angry? So Jonah went out of the city. Jonah left Nineveh. He's either angry or sad. Jonah 4:5, and sat on the east side of the city. There he made himself a shelter and sat under it in the shade. So I confess he probably should have been facing the other way. East side of the city, Jonah sat in the shade of the shelter, till he might see what would become of the city. What's going to happen? Does he want it to be destroyed or no? Jonah 4:6, and the Lord prepared a plant and made it come over Jonah. The Lord made a plant for Jonah, so that it might be shade for his head to deliver him from his misery. The plant eased his discomfort. So Jonah was very grateful for the plant. Jonah was happy. But, Jonah 4:7, but as morning dawned the next day, there's morning, God prepared a worm, and it so damaged the plant, the worm chewed the plant, that it withered. The plant withered and shrank. And it happened when the sun arose that God prepared a vehement east wind. I think that's how you say it. A strong east wind. At dawn, God arranged a scorching wind. And I should draw Jonah here. The wind is getting Jonah, I'm sure. Jonah 4:8. And the sun beat on Jonah's head. I don't know where his shelter is. I should draw a shelter. So that he grew faint. Jonah almost passed out and got unconscious. Then he wished death for himself. I wish for death, and said, It is better for me to die than to live. Better to die than live. So he said that in the last chapter, or earlier, I think. Jonah 4:9. Then God said to Jonah, Is it right for you to be angry about the plant? Why are you angry about the plant? And he said, Is it right for me to be angry even to death? Is it right that I'm so angry I want to die? But the Lord said, You have had pity on the plant. You care about the plant, for which you have not labored. You didn't work for the plant. You didn't sow the seed, water it, trim it, or prune it. Jonah 4:10. You didn't plant the seed. You didn't labor this for the plant, nor make it grow. Jonah did not make the plant grow from a seed to sapling to a plant, which came up overnight. In the night the plant grew. In one night. Overnight the plant grew and perished overnight. In one night the plant died. Here today, gone tomorrow. And should I not pity Nineveh, that great city? Shouldn't I care about Nineveh? Jonah 4:11, in which are more than 120,000 persons who cannot discern between their right hand and their left. Shouldn't I feel sorry for 120,000 people living in darkness? They can't tell their left hand from the right hand. I guess living in sin. And much livestock. So it's kind of a strange ending, but I like how God cares about the people and the livestock as well. Okay, well, thanks for reading Jonah with me, and have a blessed day. We'll talk to you later.